Hi, I'm Beth Riggins, 2021 President of Lake of the Ozarks Board of Realtors. Today I'm standing in for Rick Sinkowski, your LOBR Treasurer, to present the proposed 2022 budget for your review. The budget was submitted by the Finance Committee to the Board of Directors and was approved at the October Board of Directors meeting. The budget is based on 169 primary and secondary board members and 171 MLS-only members for a total of 340 members. These numbers have fluctuated quite a bit this year, and updated information regarding membership numbers and dues will be presented later in this video. The proposed budget includes a small increase to board and MLS dues, which was approved in 2019 as a minimal yearly increase of $2 per year for each MLS and board dues, which equals an additional 50 cents per quarter. You will see in the 2021 actual year column that several expenses are below the projected annual budgeted amount. This is primarily due to the timing of our budgeting process, as none of our fourth quarter expenditures have been applied. The 2022 budget anticipates possible changes in our MLS and board memberships, as well as our focus on the additional revenue stream from the affiliate program. Please join us on November 30th for a quick breakfast meeting to vote on the approval of the 2022 budget. Now, I would like to introduce Dave Payne, the Executive Director of Lake of the Ozarks Board of Realtors, to give you a few more details.
Thank you, Beth. I want to take a minute here to put into context some of the information and some of the numbers that you've heard here today. The budget process started in September, and the current edition does not reflect the fourth quarter monthly expenditures. So LOBR does not receive additional funds until the first quarter of 2022. Much of what is seen in profit in this budget on the spreadsheet will be spent on these pending fourth quarter expenditures. Secondly, our membership as of October 27th, 2021 is definitely up from last year and prior to that, with 191 primary and secondary members and a total of 372 total membership. In November of 2020, there were 293 total members and only 152 of which were primary and secondary members. This is deceiving because, as a matter of fact, LOBR did increase its primary and secondary memberships because of growth in some local offices. And we also saw an increase in the MLS-only memberships as well. Some offices and agents joined for only a quarter and others are still active. Many of those MLS memberships joined this year have already left in 2021. The funny thing about new members and their dues is that there's no profit in dues. Rather, MLS and local board dues do not create a profit at all. Monies received from dues are earmarked for the operating expenses. It's applied towards operating budgets of the association, salaries, overhead. There's core logic, MLS monthly service fees and user payments. More user fees for the MLS costs more monthly user fees. So when you have more members, it increases the amount of fees. Local board fees have offset education classes for our primary members, among other expenses. So over the last several years, LOBR operated at either a loss or a very small profit, minimal. And last year, we used the last of the losses from the previous years to offset the tax liability in 2020. LOBR's actual profit in 2021 comes from joining fees and affiliate dues. Now, let me explain. First, if an agent joins the MLS, and remember that it's MLS of choice, so we can't stop them from joining, their broker's office must be a member first. So a new office joining fee is $1,500, and the agent MLS fee, joining fee, is $250 per realtor. Yes, we also charge MLS dues and charge board dues if they choose to become a secondary board member. But again, that money is accounted for. Quick example, last year in 1 month, we had 9 offices, more MLS members join, all paying joining fees and office dues for MLS agents as well. The question is, if agents and offices are going to join the MLS, and we cannot prevent it from happening, and they're going to have access to our MLS regardless, then who gets the money? I say us. I'd rather be paid. I'd rather have that. And because it does offset some other charges. Now, I've been asked why LOBR doesn't just give back the dues surplus or suspend dues in the coming year. And let's consider what we've never recorded MLS memberships numbers like we have in the last year. Okay? And we fully expect those MLS membership numbers to decrease. So we don't expect them to remain the same or go up. We expect them to decrease. And more importantly, we expect the applications of new offices and applications for MLS memberships to slow considerably as well. Again, dues are not profit. So with the substantial drop in new office and applications and new office joining fees, our profits are going to decrease. As I stated previously, part of the profit comes from an increase in affiliate dues, and in order to offset the coming changes in our revenue for the approaching year, we expanded our affiliate program. Affiliate dues are another profit revenue for the association, meaning that there's little to no cost in the association for membership, for the affiliate membership. Almost 100% of all the affiliate dues are profit for LOBR. In a very short time and with very little effort, we increased our affiliate revenues in 2021 by several thousands of dollars. I'm sure that you can understand that after years of operating at a loss with no money to fix or repair, replace, or to buy anything new at the board office or for the membership, just how enthusiastic that the board was to offset some of the profits this year by making a few purchases. Some have waited and wanted to make these purchases for years, like the round banquet tables. But they've been put off since 2007 when we moved into this building because of a lack of profit. As I've often said, LOBR is at a unique crossroads and has an opportunity to invest in itself and its membership. This budget does just that. I want to thank you for listening. I'm Dave Payne, and you're not.